Hello everyone. Welcome to this Fuzor webinar where I'm going to tell you something about the Koninginnensluis, translated the Queen's Lock in the Netherlands. First, I'm going to do a little introduction about myself and about the project. After that, how we did the engineering and how we set the base for our 4D sequence and how we created our simulation model. Thereafter, I'm going to show you some deliverables, what we shared within the project team. And after that, what the other ways are to experience the software. Yeah, first something about myself. I'm Jordy Verwoert and I'm a BIM engineer in the virtual construction team at Heijmans. On daily basis, I'm focusing on simulating projects and I'm also contributing a little bit on the BIM engineering and the BIM coordination within several projects like highways, locks or energy stations. I'm working at Heijmans. Heijmans is one of the largest contractors in the Netherlands and involved with a wide range of projects. And our main priority is safety within the projects, and we want to help improve them to work safer, better, and more efficient. And that's the way how we use the Fuzor within this project. Yeah, the project itself, it's the Queen's Lock or Koninginnensluis. The location is in Nieuwegein, near Utrecht, and the lock is built between 8082 and 8086. And so it's a very old complex, and that's what it makes a complicated project, because all of our drawings are very old or handwrite, and we have to transform that to our digital drawings. The lock consists of two chambers and measures approximately 120 meters in length and 24 meters in width. And it's also an historical national monument. So every adjustment we want to do on the architectural features must be preserved. And so we don't may adjust any major external modifications to the project. The complex also has two bridges, the Wilhelminabrug and the Emmabrug, and those are previous queen names. So that's why the total complex is called the Queen's Lock. Yeah, first a little bit about the engineering. We start developing an integrated model. That's one big model we created in Navisworks, and it combines all of the different models from our partners. And we save this on the AC, there's the Autodesk construction platform, which serves as the central platform where our models are stored, but also managed and constantly updated. So that we also constantly work with the latest version of our models possible. Within the HC, we also make active use of the issue management features. These allow us to detect, track, and monitor issues through the design process, ensuring full transparency and efficient collaboration within our project team. The integrated model also forms the foundation for our Fuzor model. So we are using the plugin within the Navisworks software to push the model to our Fuzor software, and that's also a workflow. So we have always the latest version visible in our models. This is a snapshot from the Fuzor model, where we began improving it to make the environment as realistic as possible. So we take some screenshots from Google Maps, and those screenshots we use for the textures, for the materials, to make the lock as realistic as possible. And the reason for that is because it's in a very busy residential area. So we have a lot of meetings with our residentials, and we want to show them a model, what was realistic as possible. We continued with the construction site setup for this. So we used a combination of elements from the Fuzor content library and the Heijmans library. And this mix allows us to quickly and realistically enrich the model with unnecessary components. To verify our project schedule, we then imported the Primavera planning and linked the relevant model objects to it. Now, this integration enables us to review all time-related interfaces during the phasing meetings, ensuring that potential clashes were identified and resolved early in the process. What improved the project and helped us to save costs, but also save time and improve the safety. One of the new features we used in the Fuzor is Gaussian splatting. Our geodesy department flew a drone around the site at a 45-degree angle and capturing the area from left to right. And we then imported this 1-minute drone video into a dedicated software package, which generated this impressive result you see here. It's remarkable, simply yet powerful way to add a large amount of realistic context to the environment. We mostly use the public data to create our site context, but it was another way to use the new features. Also, a new function we use that's the web viewer. The web viewer we shared within our project. So within our project, we work with many different roles, each with its own specific needs. And the simulation model in Fuzor helps us address these needs and clear in an effective way. To make this accessible for everyone, we have been using the web viewer since its introduction. And we have also seen a little improvement from our use, but also on Fuzor sites. This tool allows us to easily share the model with our project members, ensuring that everyone stays engaged and informed and able to actively contribute to the model's development, to give their input and also to show some problems they see within the project. By now the project is also well underway in its execution phase. As we say, safety is our main priority within Heijmans, and we do every day a daily stand. There's a moment early in the day where we're going to explain what we are going to do in the project today and what are the risks are at the activities we are going to do. And at this daily stand, we also use the model to visualize some of our major lifting operations. And in the next slide, I'm going to show you the video we present at the daily stand. So this video, we used at the daily stand. It's one of the 5 videos we created for the project. For the project to visualize major lifting operations. In this particular video, we demonstrate the placement of a water level reduction barrier, which allows us to pump water out of the lock so that the maintenance around the water line can be carried out safely. During the lifting simulation, the first deploy a diver into the water to verify whether the barrier has been placed correctly and to check for any potential leakage. This step is crucial to ensure that the work area is secure before the actual maintenance activities begin. We also made a lot of visuals, and these visuals have been used for a lot of plans to communicate within our project team, but also to communicate with our client, which is the Dutch government, Rijkswaterstaat. And yes, it's very easy to create these visuals within the software, to take a screenshot or to save different viewpoints. A great example is the image shown in the center left. I received this reference picture by email with a question whether we could create in the context of our project. The result displayed in the top left, and as you can see, it's a very big step to improve our visibility and how we are gonna how we are gonna make this setup within our project. And that's also a very easy way to create this. Another thing, and I think it's typical Dutch, we create a lot of graphic novels, and yeah, these provide a simple and structured way to clearly communicate what the work activities are and when they will take place. By preparing these in advantage, they can be used effectively during the meetings to guide discussions and ensure everyone is aligned. And also the high resolution allow us to zoom in during the presentations or during the meetings. And we add by ourselves some extra notes or a legend to explain what are we going to demolish or what are we going to construct, and are there some things we are going to renovate. Yeah, one of the big parts we have used is virtual reality. And where we see most of the time is a challenge to visualize a temporary situation into the VR bril, or in the VR headset, and still have the chance to choose your moment in time by sliding the plan. And yeah, within the project, several lock gates were lifted, and maintenance had to be carried out at the rotation points. For this purpose, we use large caissons, look like a little chamber around the pivot point, structures placed, and this creates a dry workspace where maintenance can safely be performed. Since the internal space within the caissons is only about like 1.5 meters, and we wanted to experience what it will be like to stand inside one of the occasions before we are going outside, and we think it's too small or it's too high. So yeah, we want to experience that, and we use the virtual headset, the VR headset, to experience that. Not only in our project team itself, as I said earlier, the project is in a very busy residential area, and therefore we organize a lot of residence meetings. So there's a meeting where we're going to explain what we are going to do, what the risks are for the surrounding, and if the residence has any needs. And yeah, we also let them experience what we experience. So what are our challenges, what are our safety issues, and sometimes it creates a better understanding for them when we need to close a road or they can't reach their garden easily. And the last one, that's the animation we created to show at the residence meeting. It's a very conceptual video, I think, because we don't show the actual dates. We only show the months where the activities gonna take place. And the reason therefore is if the plans change or it's gonna be earlier, we didn't say that it has to be happen on that exactly date. And also a very effective way to show what we are going to do when which bridge is enabled to use and which isn't. And so you can show in 1 minute or two what you're going to do with your project, what your clashes are within the time, and which lifting operations we're experiencing during the project. And that was our example of how we use Fuzor within our projects, especially for the Koning in the Sluis.